all the moving that's happening in the NBA, all the trades, specifically on the trades, all these trades that's happened so far. Of course, there's more to become. We'll see where LeBron goes, what he decides to do, even though that's no longer a trade, I guess. But helpful, not helpful. What do you think? I'll go first. I don't think the only trade that's helped any team to me is Philly. After that, I don't see like the big. I don't see what Giannis does in Miami yet. Maybe they'll do something. Maybe they'll add on some pieces and change it. Maybe it's too early to say, but I don't see what that does for Miami. Like I don't think that makes them better. Like,
all right, I mean, I could start off with Miami. Yeah, I mean, I see your point. They need to build that second unit.
Yeah, like
there's a lot of they need a lot of shooting.
That's my whole thing. Is like both of these players are kind of like very similar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think Bam and Giannis, they both need shooting and somebody to finish games at the end of the game.
Yeah, they need a closer.
Yeah, so it's like why?
Yeah, Giannis had Middleton as a closer.
Yeah, that's when he did good when he had somebody.
Bam had Jimmy.
Yeah,
as a closer. They need a closer.
Yeah, so it's like, what are we doing?
They need a closer and they need a point guard. And
then how are you gonna manage the money? It's because Bam is max. Giannis is gonna definitely be max. How do you get like? So I'm like, I don't know how they're gonna revamp that. But I do trust Miami. That's one thing I will say. There's certain organizations that I trust. Like I'm like, let me give them grace. Let me see what they do.
I mean, you have Spo.
Yeah.
Who's a good coach.
Yep.
But the thing is, like, do you have that leader on the team? I mean, Giannis, you can say he's a leader, but he's new. Like, what the hell is he gonna do? You're the new guy. You're trying to figure out the whole Miami.
And I don't think like yes, he's a leader, but we're talking about like a different type of leader. I don't think Giannis is like that either. From what I seen, like he needed his brother to like hold his hand or whatever. Like
he's like an emotional support.
Yeah, like I don't know if I look at Giannis like that person like that. Like yeah. I think.
He grew up with like his family always all around him, so I see he needs like that comfort. Like he maybe he gets anxiety.
Yeah, we don't know
when he doesn't have his family around him.
Was it Jeff Teague that said, like, bro, I've never seen anything like this. Like it's completely different when the brother wasn't there. And then when the brother came, Giannis was a complete different person.
Several people said that.
Yeah,
he needed his brother there.
Yeah, so I don't know.
But does he need a roster spot? Like we could get him a seat on the bench.
Yeah. Like we just put him out there.
Does he need a roster spot? He needs to be on the payroll.
I don't know.
You can get him season tickets.
We could have him around. Hey, we need a trainer? Like we could put him as a trainer.
Yeah,
something.
Trainer, bro. He can.
Mental coach. Like we need a mental coach. I don't know, but. I just don't see that trade actually.
They have a lot of work to do. Yeah, that's. I don't think knowing Riley, I don't think that's like the final move. I think that's just like a warm up to whatever they're planning.
Hopefully, and that's what I said. I trust Miami organization. Every time they make a big move, they usually don't make big trades like that, right? They usually don't go out and get the biggest trade. I mean, they tried to get how many times they tried to get KD and all these other people.
They got Shaq and they got Bron over there.
That's it.
And Bosh. I mean, Bron was more of a sign-in trade.
Yeah. So like that at that time they had a plan, so they brought in all these people with that plan. So I don't know.
Well, according to Bron, that they all have minimum guys.
Come on,
that team wasn't ready.
No. Come on, you have three of the top 10 players at the time. Like I think Bosh was top 10. Yeah,
easily. He was like what 24-10.
Yeah,
he was leading his team to the playoffs on his own.
That's all you need. You need three.
I mean, you could argue at the time he was probably like the second best power forward. I mean, at that time we were talking about what 2010. Tim Duncan and KG were getting old. Yeah. Powell was getting old. Like all these dudes were on the way out. Yeah, and he was young, so you could easily argue that the best power forwards in that time was like him and Love.
Yeah. So yeah, no, that's a dumb argument. That's a dumb.
And that was your third option.
Yeah, no. And that was your second option in the finals because you became the third.
Yeah,
option.
you became the third option.
Yeah, so nah.
Can't ask for more help than that. But anyway.
But like they're not used to they don't do big. Like, I mean, they let Jimmy go. Like they don't. It doesn't seem like Miami's quick to do. Or it's not even that. It's I don't know if players don't want to go there. It's kind of with Boston. Same thing with Boston. We don't acquire players in trades or signing. Like it just doesn't happen.
Miami's tough because like Riley has that whole 3% body fat thing going on or whatever the percentage is now. Yeah. And then Spo. He's a tough
follows suit. He follows suit.
You see him like ready to swing with Jimmy at huddle. So like you have like the organization. They're stern. They're tough. Like unless you're that type of player that you're ready to work.
Exactly.
And some players like how this era is. Like once I made my money, you can't talk to me like that.
Exactly. Exactly. So
that's why Miami's a tough place to go to because it's like that organization is tough. And you have to have tough skin to survive.
Yeah, but if it's about winning, they always in the conversation. Usually, they're always up there. You know what I'm saying? They're making a fight or a run all the time. So, except for the past few years, but
they don't. They were a team that didn't even make the playoffs.
Yeah,
they got a guy who was on a team that didn't make the playoffs. so it's like I don't know. They got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, and then what else? What other trade? I mean. In the other side of that, Boston.
Oh my God!
As
a Boston fan, like what the heck was Brad doing, bro?
I don't understand this still. I still don't understand this whole.
Maybe he. I don't know. There's rumors that it was Nico who hacked his
I didn't see that.
His computer or something.
Might as well, bro.
If I'm Brad, that's what I'm going with. Yeah, I was on vacation. Somebody hacked into my
because, like, look, okay, I understand, like. Things have to happen. Like trades happen all the time, but it needs to make sense. So if you would have traded him for a player that I'm like, all right, like I think we got better, or we're like, but this is not what happened. We just gave him away for free. It seems like because Paul George don't give me Paul George. Like that's not. Or the only other thing that makes sense, and I don't want to think ownership doesn't want to pay. This is just all.
That's what it was about.
This is just listen. I don't care. I'm not paying.
Yeah, I think what it was is they had a problem with him. They weren't gonna pay him.
Yeah,
and he was gonna walk if they weren't gonna pay him. So they were just gonna take whatever because that's what it seemed like to me. You know what I mean? You didn't even like there was better offers out there.
That's what I'm saying. Like this just made no sense.
Like I think Charlotte offered Bridges and Naz Reid. You know what I'm saying? We've been looking for bigs. Versatile, like, power forward.
Yeah, that's what we need.
And you could have gotten that. We could have gotten a point guard.
Which you need as well.
Because we don't have anyone that takes care of the ball. Like,
exactly.
We always like struggling. Like, I like Derek White, but like,
nah,
bro. Whenever we're like, it's a crucial situation. We're all turning over the ball. Like, we don't have.
What happened with the Spurs? Yeah, you need point guards, bro.
We need a floor general. Yeah. Like, you need a Chris Paul, even though he's becoming like obsolete in the NBA. You need a Chris Paul, a floor general, a point guard that's gonna not turn over the ball in the big moments.
So I just don't understand it. I think obviously the only thing that makes sense is they didn't want to pay.
Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense. They didn't want to pay him, and they were gonna take whatever for him.
But it's like it seems like they've been trying to do this forever. Like they've been trying to separate these two guys.
But when they did it before, it was like Kawhi before all those injuries. It was KD before all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like
things that make sense.
Things that you're like, yeah, I don't want to get rid of Jaylen Brown, but like, all right, we're getting something good.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to bash on Paul George. Like, but he's just been hurt.
Yeah.
But like how many seasons?
Exactly. Like he's past his prime. Like it is what it is. I think
he's like 36, making over $50 million.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
and look. Can he come off the bench and help a team out at this point of his career? I think so.
Yeah.
But for Jaylen Brown, like it makes no sense.
Yeah,
and the whole like narrative that they would out of nowhere this narrative came. Like, how do you go from being like what top 5 in MVP conversation to you hurt your team being on the floor?
Yeah. The analytics.
I'm like, how are you gonna sell that if we're literally just talking about this guy as MVP?
Yeah.
So in 3 months, all of a sudden the whole narrative is just like, nah, this guy hurts his team.
Yeah, they went into all this deep analytics about plus minuses and like how people perform when he's not on the floor and
like I don't like that.
And I'm just like, bro. Sit him out and then have them play a whole season without him and Tatum and see what happens.
And I had a conversation that was I had this interview with this comedian from Boston. He was like, he's ready to switch up on Boston. I'm not there yet, but
no, I'm not switching up on Boston. But it's just like, damn, son, like you like. There's too much, bro. Like IT, now Jaylen Brown. Like, come on, son. Like,
we like, have a right to question right now. Like, we have a right to at least have a conversation about it.
Like, as fans, right? Like, you know, Paul Pierce, for example.
Yeah.
Like, he was there his whole career, basically. I mean, towards the end, he ended up in Brooklyn, but like, we remember him as a Celtics.
Yes.
As fans, that's what we like. We like guys that we can identify with. You can't be just trading dudes like this. Especially people that
I had this conversation. I told like on the comments, somebody was writing on the comments like, "Oh, people making a big deal about Jaylen Brown, like he's not that good, blah 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 blah." And I'm like, okay, name me another second option, and then any other team that if you lose your first option, you're still top 2. Name anybody else that could do that.
Yeah, I mean, he proved it.
So I'm like, just name another second option that could do that while your number 1 option is gone. I don't see another one.
Yeah, you're not gonna get the same value for
exactly. So
no matter where you go,
and that's the problem.
Unless you get like a Joker, Unless you get like something,
Giannis,
a Joker, and even Giannis is hurt all the damn time.
Exactly. So even that is kind of like, I think we stay the same. We don't get actually better. I think we just stick around the same.
Yeah, the Giannis thing was more like a lateral move.
Yeah,
like you don't really get much better because like. All right, Giannis gives you interior scoring, but he doesn't give you any offense outside.
Exactly.
You have to change your whole offense
for Giannis. Giannis comes in
because Giannis doesn't match what we do. What we do is we swing the ball all over the place and everybody shoots.
Yeah, Giannis can't do that.
Giannis can't do that. So we have to change the whole offense for him. You need a whole new like construction of the roster to match what he does.
Yeah.
So it just shifts everything to a more interior game, but ultimately we're pretty much the same.
And then we send Brown to the team that eliminated us?
Yeah, we're going to have Philly's going to be... If Embiid is healthy, Philly's going to be a problem.
Bro, like, Embiid, all they need to do is sit him out as many times as you want. You got Brown. Y'all make the playoffs now. Like, and you have a lot of good, like, younger players coming up. You got Maxey. Like, you're good. Like, he could take his time to fix whatever the hell he needs to fix.
I mean,
so he'd be ready for the playoffs.
Brown's main problem was that they put the ball in his hand too much, and he's not a dribbler. He's a guy that you give him the ball in a spot, 1-2 dribble pull up, 1-2 to the cup. They had him doing way too much. So he tends to turn it over, but with Maxey and VJ, he's not going to have to do that. He's just going to get right to his spot.
All he has to do is what Kawhi does.
Yeah, just get to your spot.
Get to your spot, get points. Stop on defense. That's it. Nothing else he has to do.
He is going to take off, bro.
And
you putting him with...
I might hate to see it. I might hate to see it.
You putting him with Maxey. Maxey's a dog. You putting 2 guys like that together.
Every time they do good, I'm going to be like, fuck. and that, like I said, and if it will make sense, like what it doesn't make sense anywhere you slice it. It's just a money move, and to me, it's like so that means we're not really gonna compete for a playoff. I mean, for a championship next season.
It's dirty to do to the fans, and it's dirty to do to Tatum. Like you're gonna just.
That's one thing I haven't seen.
Tatum's gonna come back.
Yeah.
I heard. I mean, like I said, that you can't trust the internet all the time. But I've heard stuff of like him being upset with the whole trade. I don't know how true it is, but I would be.
I would be if I was him. That's why I'm like I've been waiting for like somebody in his camp to say something, because it's like so did Tatum sign off on this? Like, and I don't think so.
I don't think he signed off on this. Like, it doesn't make sense to sign off on it.
I don't know. That's like I said. What other trades? What other trades were made besides those 2? Oh, I don't know about this, but that trade with the Ball brother LaMelo, like that's another trade. I don't think it makes the Timberwolves that much better. Like, okay, yeah, now you have what is he, a point guard? Is he considered a point guard to match with Ant?
LaMelo and Ant?
Like I don't see that team better either. Like I don't know.
Yeah, they're gonna be fun to watch, but like Melo plays like no defense. He's just like a gambling machine,
and a lot of turnovers with him as well. So it's like
He's a bit crazy. Yeah.
It's like I don't know. I don't think that's a championship. So if I'm Ant, what the fuck? I'm like, you guys traded my guy, which he loved Towns.
Yeah, he loved Town.
When he was there, we were competing. Like we were at the Eastern Conference Finals or the Finals, whatever it was.
They were in the Western Conference.
Yeah, West. And then now, like from that, we go to where we at now. I'll be pissed. I'm like, he's gonna be the next person asking for a trade.
I mean, every Minnesota
that's where it ends up.
Good player that they ask for a trade and they go win a chip.
That's the key.
That's the key. Start at Minnesota, ask for a trade.
Jesus.
That's what I was hoping. If we were gonna make a trade with Brown, go get Ant, bro.
Shit, I'll be happy.
But now it's too late. Now we ain't getting Ant with with Paul George.
Especially with how New York is, how Philly just got. Like Miami probably, I don't know what moves they do, but they might have a chance to at least make some noise. I don't think they're gonna do nothing crazy, but so where are we in Boston? Like what's our prediction for next year? Where are you looking at? I'm definitely not saying we'll probably make the playoffs.
We'll definitely make the playoffs.
Yeah,
we'll definitely make the. It's tough. I mean, like we got to see how Paul George looks. Like he may come out and look all right. I don't know.
Yeah,
we got to see how he. I mean, if healthy, he fits because he's not a guy who dribbles a lot.
He's a good defender.
Yeah. I mean, shoots the ball well. He's a better shooter than Jaylen Brown. So, I mean, he could fit well if he's healthy, but he's never healthy.
Exactly. That's not what the history says. And a lot of people are saying, like, oh, we're going to use him to trade for somebody else. For who?
Yeah. I mean, I've seen about that Murphy guy from New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
Trey Murphy.
Yeah, I did see that, too.
So, I mean, he could help us out inside. I saw something with Zion. I'm like, please don't bring Zion. Like
we don't need that.
We don't need that here, bro. We don't need that.
This guy's out of control. Ja got traded.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna get Ja. I thought we were gonna go after Ja.
I like Ja. Like if he could like stay out of trouble. Like I like Ja. As a point guard. Like I think that'd be a good combination. Tatum and him. So.
I like Ja because he's a dog.
Yeah,
and because I think he's a good point guard when he's healthy.
Yeah,
like Memphis when he is healthy. Yeah, they're a playoff team.
Exactly.
As soon as he gets hurt, they can't get anywhere.
That's it. But with him is also like the off court shit. Like that's the only thing with and health.
He just needs guidance. I feel like the thing with him is interesting because like he comes from like a good family, a good home, but then he went to Memphis and all of a sudden it's like he's moving with guns and doing all this stuff. So I think it might have just been the environment, bro. He was just embracing the city, getting into the life. You know what I'm saying? I think you bring him to like one of these like a Boston where it's not like that. Maybe he straightens out.
And after that, if he stays healthy, I think he'll be good.
Health is a big thing with Ja.
Where did he get traded? I forget.
Portland.
Where did he go?
Portland. Portland just they just have a treasure chest of like
Christ.
point guards.
Point guards,
They got Damian Lillard. They got Ja Morant. They got Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they're gonna plan to start all three. They all start in guards.
Yeah. Nah, they definitely can't. They need to make some.
That's why I'm like, yo, they got to get off some of those. Like, why isn't Boston trying to get Drew or something
back? Yeah,
like, get us Drew back. Like
somebody. Well, I don't know. Like I said, Boston is still in those teams where like I feel like the organization, and even though this looks terrible, I feel like I give them grace. I'm like, we'll see what they're gonna do. Like I'll see what happens because I feel like they gotta make something happen. But
I don't know, man.
If how do you think this makes Tatum look? If we're way worse.
Oh, that's gonna make him look bad. He's gonna have the most pressure.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is all bad. This is all bad for us.
Yeah.
Because now we have to do as good as we did without him. Because if not, this makes like this. And Boston is Boston. We're gonna let these people know. Like the town is already threatening Brad Stevens. Like he closed down his Instagram and whatever. Like this is Boston. You can't just. Like,
no, we're honest, man. Like,
exactly.
bro, like you can't just trade Jaylen Brown and then the city be like, oh yeah, that's cool. Like you brought us.
It has to make sense.
Like. If he got us Paul George like 7-8 years ago, that would have been a good move. But he is 7-8 years too late for this, man.
And then after that, what else? Who else was traded?
Who else was traded?
I think meaningful trades. I think that's pretty much it.
I'm trying to
think that make a difference.
I'm trying to think. there's been a lot of moves, but I don't know if any of them make like a difference.
Well, let's get into LeBron. What do you think about this LeBron move? I think this makes him look desperate. Like,
it's bad.
Yeah, like
what makes it really bad is that Chris Paul, whatever, not Chris Paul, Rich Paul.
Oh yeah. He needs to shut up. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but
Rich Paul is what makes it bad because he's over here saying like all these teams are calling.
Yeah,
everybody's like asking me, and then it's like
nothing.
Now he's talking about we'll take the vet minimum. Like it went from everybody's like asking us to be there. Now we'll take whatever they got.
He felt disrespected about him not getting a max or like in the Lakers. He was like who are you paying?
But that's the thing. Like if he's gonna take a max anywhere else, why didn't he just take it in LA?
No, if he's gonna take a pay cut why don't you just take it in LA?
That's what I just said. If he's gonna take the minimum, you're gonna take the vet minimum. Yeah. Anywhere,
exactly.
Why not just take it in LA? Unless that's the game he was playing the whole time, just to get everybody running around waiting for him, and then LA gets whoever they need, and then he takes the vet minimum.
Because to me, right, like the only thing this makes sense, and it doesn't make sense because it doesn't help him at all. But if he's just gonna wait it out, let whatever team built that super team, and then I'm like, oh, I'll go play for you for the minimum. And if that team agrees, which I don't see that happening, but let's say a team agrees that's already like fighting for a championship. Well, how does that help you? Like, what do you gain from just jumping on the bandwagon on a team that you're going to be the third or fourth? Like, what does that accomplish? What does that do?
For him, I think
what does that do?
And in his mind, it gets him closer to Jordan, even though I don't think it does.
To me, at this point, right? If LeBron James is not the number one option, a championship does nothing. He could win chips. It doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter anymore. He could stick around, like from what it seems like physically. He could play around. He could be a third option anywhere if he embraces that role. And if he wins chips like Robert Horry, like he's just on the team and he's not really. What does that do? Like it just makes no sense. This makes, to me, retire, bro. Like, if you're not going to stay in the Lakers, retire. And I don't care if you even went back to Cleveland. To me, it's like, just either stay with the Lakers or just retire.
Yeah, for me, I'll accept Cleveland. Just because like that farewell, like, you know.
Oh, if it's just like 1 year, let's like
that's his, that's the team he started with. Even though like it doesn't add anything, because like, bro, like you've added Donovan Mitchell to your resume of teammates.
Yeah.
And James Harden. Like, you know how crazy that's gonna be? Like a guy that asks for help year after year, then you list off James Harden, Donovan Mitchell, Luka Doncic, and you be like, wait a minute, this dude's asking for help. Look at all the guys he played with.
Yeah, like I don't like I said, to me this is over. Like,
yeah, it looks. If I was him, I'd just retire. But I understand if he wants to do one more in the city he's from.
I would understand that as a farewell tour. And that also means that Cleveland is not fighting for a championship either. Like, that's what it would mean.
Yeah, it would be pretty ugly because, like, him and James Harden, I don't see how that works. I think it would be similar to how him and Luka was, but worse.
Way worse.
Because James Harden is not as good as Luka.
No.
He's like a shell of what he used to be.
Yeah, no.
But James Harden needs the ball.
LeBron needs the ball. And Donovan's going to need the ball, too.
Yeah.
Makes no sense. LeBron can't play defense. Harden can't play defense. Like,
it's just,
it's like you said, it'll be more of what we saw with Luka. And like,
it'll be like LA all over again,
but worse.
Where everybody's gonna be talking about, oh, they're going to the championship. I don't think they're good enough to beat New York.
No, like I said, to me, you could add LeBron to that team. They're still not a championship team.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
And so it's like,
but it's still, I guess, a nice way to finish it off. I guess.
To me, the only thing that makes sense about LeBron is he hates his wife.
You think he hates his wife?
I mean, hate is, but I think he don't want to be home. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense at this point. It's not money. It's not get more points.
It's not money.
I think LeBron still enjoys just being out and not having to worry about being home all the time and like taking care of house. That's the only thing that makes sense at this point.
To me,
and my bad if I'm wrong. I don't want to, but
I don't think it's that deep. But I think he just likes the attention, and I think he knows that as soon as he retires, like no one buys those damn shoes anyway.
Exactly.
I think he knows that the show is over once he retires.
Yeah, but I feel like LeBron has become popular. Like LeBron can still make noise, not as much, but make movies, do whatever all the bullshit that he does outside of it.
I think if he's not playing, nobody.
It's over.
No, it's over. If he's not playing, it's over.
But it's like, how much attention do you need?
Yeah, but
it's been how many years?
Remember,
23 years?
This dude has been getting attention since he's been 16. He doesn't remember a time where he wasn't getting attention. He probably like needs it. It's like a drug.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
He might. I'm joking, but who knows? He might do a celebrity boxing match after he retires, just to get some attention, bro. Him and Beasley or something.
If he does that,
him and was it Stevenson?
Yeah,
run it.
I don't know, man. To me, like I said, at this point, is just nothing improves his standing. So it's like, what are we playing for?
I think he knows that. I think, like I said, I think he likes the attention and he wants to keep. Because it's not for more money, because he already has all the money.
And the funny part is he's still managing to do it. I mean, like I said, he's still the centerpiece of like free agency. At least for a little bit, he was. Everybody was talking, what is LeBron going to do? What's LeBron going to do? What's LeBron? And we're still going to have to be talking about what is he going to do when he makes a decision. Watch him decide at the end, you know what, I'm just going to retire.
He might.
And then I'll be like, all right, this is just...
But the league has completely moved on, because like...
Oh, yeah.
They're like offering him like the vet minimum.
Like I said, that's
he went from
crazy.
$50 million to the vet minimum. That's crazy.
It's sad. That's why I'm saying it looks desperate. It feels desperate.
This right here of him looking for teams to take him is bad.
Yes.
Like this kills the debate.
Yeah.
Because like,
I mean, the debate with Michael is...
it's been dead. It was dead.
That's not even...
It was dead in 2011 when, Jason Terry did all that.
And to me, that's not like...
But this is just like another example of why it's dead. It's like, bro, at the end of your career, you're over here begging teams to take you.
And it's either, like I said, we could be all wrong. It could just be that he has loved the game more than anybody else in history.
But if you love it, like, bro, sometimes you gotta let it go.
Give a chance for the other people.
Let it grow and let it move on. Like
I'm telling you, bro, it only makes sense.
You have all these young talent.
Yeah.
It's time to pass the torch.
Exactly.
Every great knew that. At some point, you gotta pass the torch.
You
can't just take the torch with you everywhere you go.
Every great knew once, because also like LeBron James is LeBron James. Him being on any team, it's a distraction.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, especially like we see. I don't know if you know anything about soccer. We've seen it right now with Cristiano Ronaldo, 41 years old, arguably the greatest soccer player. Him and Messi, right? He is 41 years old. From what I see, he probably hurts his team right now in the World Cup because he can't keep up with the younger players.
Yeah,
and you can see it. 1 goal or 2 goals compared to other, like why? Just let it go.
Yeah, I agree. I think at a certain age, you've made your money, you've had your shine. Like now, it's time to let the young guys carry it.
Exactly.
There's no more to gain at this point.
And again, I don't know. Like I said, the only thing that makes sense is he does not want to go home.
But the thing is, like he threw out like 8 teams that he might go to. I mean, he has Philly in there, and he had Minnesota in there.
But like I said, to me,
even Miami's in there too.
Yeah, Pat ain't going for this. To me, that's not.
They do need a point guard.
Yeah, but I don't think it's LeBron. I don't think
I don't think it's
to me,
he'll go to Miami. Like it is an option though.
They threw out like the Spurs, like
the Spurs. I heard the Spurs said nah, so they took him out of the list.
And I agree. I think any team that's seriously a contender, adding LeBron James is going to be more of a distraction than whatever help he could do. Like you could get another player that does what he does right now.
Well, the thing is, like that team is young.
Yeah,
LeBron's old. Like you know what I mean? Like when you a bunch of 22-year-olds, 23-year-olds, like it's not the same vibe.
It's the same thing too. It's like what the fuck is LeBron James doing in the NBA when everybody is a kid compared to him? What's the fun in that?
Yeah, I mean,
like I play basketball with young kids. I'm 35. I play basketball with like 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 25-year-olds, and I'm like, I can't even talk to you guys. To be honest, I can't. Like, this is you guys are still trying to buy Jordans. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I cannot picture myself or LeBron James hanging out with these kids. Like, what are we talking about? What are we doing? So why are you still pushing this?
I mean, as far as like the age and maturity,
Yeah.
I guess the Warriors is like the only team that makes sense. But you know, you joining Steph Curry though. How do you even make a case for yourself when you played with Steph Curry?
And to me, it's like they're not gonna win either. So what's the point?
And then you got to get rid of Jimmy Butler in order to make that work.
Yeah.
And you know Jimmy's gonna make it messy.
Oh,
he ain't leaving out there because when he came in there, he was talking about Batman and Robin and he's, all these things, right? Now you got to tell him, yo, you got to get up out of here. Yeah, it's gonna be a messy exit.
I said it. What is it? 2 years now. I said the big three ain't winning chips no more. That was like 2 years ago. I don't think Steph is winning a chip unless he moves out of there and becomes a second option to somebody else.
Nah, Steph don't care anymore. Steph is just there because they're paying him a lot of money, and he's still the guy. He's still putting up numbers, but the Warriors ain't gonna do anything.
Yeah, KD, come on, that's over too. KD is not doing anything.
I saw a report about him getting traded.
And that's crazy.
That's what I saw.
Again.
I don't know if it's true, but I saw that people throw out rumors. Him, Detroit.
But to me, it's like all three of them is like I can understand Steph sticking around a little bit longer. He could, but KD is like, I don't know. LeBron should have retired maybe 5 years ago, in my opinion. So
I thought he should have retired like 21, 22.
Yeah.
Like after you won that chip, maybe try to run it back, and then retire. Like if it doesn't, I mean. What is there? Like the people in LA are like celebrating that he's gone.
That's crazy. But to play devil's advocate, I did see, and I don't compare it, but we're talking about it, so we gotta mention it. They were comparing LeBron's 8 years?
Yeah,
LeBron's 8 years to all the new guys that we want to mention as the top guy.
What are you talking about?
So like they compare what has LeBron done in the 8 years with the Lakers, what has Jokic done in the 8 years that he has with the Nuggets, what the 7 years that the one in OKC, Shea has done.
Might as well throw in James Harden and Donovan Mitchell and all the players that's not even in the GOAT debate.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, okay.
That was the argument that they were trying to tell the Lakers fans. It's like, what are you Lakers fans complaining? Because they were like, why are you complaining? Look at what the other players have done in their cities. It's done the same thing, basically the same numbers. Like I think it looked like like LeBron James in the same 8 years has scored the same amount of points as Shea has in 8 years, and
these are guys that we don't even throw them in a top 10
exactly.
list. So guys that are great, but
that's what we're comparing them.
They're
to.
not in that conversation.
Exactly.
So we just lowering the bar for him. That's what you say. You want us to lower the bar? Like let's just compare him to Cade Cunningham. Like at this point,
and we're also comparing the Lakers. This is the Lakers. This is not the Nuggets.
Yeah,
this is not OKC. 8 years and you only win one chip, either in Lakers or Celtics. That's a failure.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be mentioned you with you know what I'm saying? Like it's not.
I mean, let's be fair. Like Tatum won one ring. We're not putting him in a top 10, top 5 list.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like it's the same thing with any of these organizations.
And the same thing with Tatum. If Tatum does not win more chips in Boston, he is not gonna be considered at the greatest player in.
It's like, look at Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce won one. We don't put him up there with Larry Bird.
No.
So
this is the thing about playing with these type of organizations. There's a standard here.
They want to lower the bar. I get it.
Yeah, I was like, dude, bro, this is reaching at its maximum.
I'm like,
you can't it's not the same. Like you can't compare Laker fans.
They try to do that with Kobe, but then they realize Kobe, I think his last 2 years, his last 8 years, I think he won 2 chips.
Yeah.
And then they deaded that and went into Giannis and
nah, come on.
And they went into Joker. I'm like, they're struggling to put those guys in top 5 power forward and center lists. Like we're not even
yeah.
you know, like we're not talking about top. They're not in the top 5.
Nah. Again, that is it's just what it comes down to when when LeBron James is on your team. like it's just a bunch of media excuses, and it's just all these shit pops up, and it's like, well,
I mean, let's. The reason why it's a failure, like, you take the bubble championship out. That was a major failure. Like, a lot of people don't consider that bubble chip a chip.
Exactly.
And then you got people like Alex Caruso that goes, finally I won a real chip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and then AD was saying, like, it didn't feel right because there wasn't a crowd, there wasn't a break. Like, you see people saying these things, and you're like, we're not crazy. We've been saying that. Like,
exactly.
That was the only championship where they took like a summer break to do the finals. They did that. The finals was in October.
Exactly. So
there was no travel. You were all chilling.
Exactly.
Like, and you played Miami, who their 3 best players were hurt.
At the end, yeah, exactly.
Like, you played a team that was like, and they took you 6 games. And
there was people that were not even like, they didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know.
A team that was their 3 best players were hurt, took you 6 games. And you weren't even the best player on your team. Exactly. AD was the best player at that time on your team.
Exactly. So, like,
that's crazy. Like, you imagine Jordan in a series where there's someone better than him on his team, and the other team had 3 guys hurt, and they won 6 games.
Yeah.
Like, that's not happening, bro.
Exactly. That's why, like I said, it made when I saw that, I was like, oh man, the Laker fans has to be pissed about this comparison.
Oh yeah. I had a friend, and he as soon as he found out
he's gone.
Yeah, he was gone. This dude DM'd me celebrating. Like, finally we got rid of this dude. Like, finally.
Now, granted, I do think but I don't think the Lakers are a good team. I don't think the Lakers are going anywhere.
They're just happy that they get to, like, move on.
Just move on, yeah. But I don't know, man. I don't think the Lakers are winning a chip with Luka.
I don't know what they're doing. To be honest with you, I mean, I'm a Celtics fan, so I hope they keep losing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
like I said, I like the Lakers to be good, to lose to us. Just like I like the New York Knicks to be good, but to lose to us. But I don't think the Lakers are gonna have a good team for a while.
They're definitely gonna be fundamentally sound, though. They definitely ain't missing free throws. Yeah, no. They're definitely not missing free throws or corner threes.
Yeah, and we're definitely not playing defense either. So
yeah, defense.
Yeah. What do you think about that take that Stephen A had?
He's wilding, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, you can't say stuff.
You can't say things like that because you got to put it. Like, the minute he said that, I'm like, be ready for somebody to say, let's say NFL, right? We can't win with a black quarterback. Yeah. You can't get mad. Yeah. You can't get mad because you just...
Or NHL. Like,
exactly.
They're starting to get some black players in the NHL.
Exactly. It's like, if you're willing to say that, when the coins flips, what are you going to say then?
I just think you shouldn't be turning it racial.
Yeah.
Like, it's basketball.
Exactly.
Like we
had Larry Bird. What are you talking about?
Luka's like that.
Exactly. Like, what are we? Luka's what, top 5 player right now?
Yeah, he's a top 5. Like, bro, like,
so like that. And Reese is a good player.
Joker, you can't do nothing with the Joker.
That was a wild take. And again, nothing. Nobody says nothing to
Dirk. You couldn't do nothing with Dirk.
I said, what is the ESPN? They said nothing about this.
Yeah, like, that's just wild.
That just goes, I'm like, that's a crazy take.
That's wild. I mean, if that's the route that the Lakers want to take, let them, that's what they want to do. But I mean, I wouldn't turn it in. I wouldn't say that.
Nah.
That's wild.
That was
like, he's wild.
Yeah. He just, and he's doing it on his own podcast show. So I don't know if, like, ESPN has any, like, but they should have some influence on, like, hey, that's not right. Nobody said nothing. Literally, nobody said nothing. They just took it as a joke.
That's something you don't say.
Yeah.
I mean, he could question the defense. Like, you need some defenders.
And how many teams, like, how many players are in a team? Like, they still got to fill out the teams. Just because you have 3 white, that means nothing. Like, what if they have the rest of the roster be black and play defense? Now what?
Yeah, I mean, Caruso is white. He plays defense. I mean,
exactly. That makes
I just, like, there's dudes that defend.
Exactly.
Bro. Like, I just think you shouldn't turn it into that, bro.
Especially, like, now. Like, we're in 2026.
Like, if you're in the NBA, you're good enough.
Exactly.
Like, what are we talking about? If you're in the NBA, you're one of the 400 in the world that has earned your way in there. So.
Yeah, I think Stephen A. should like probably revisit that topic and apologize for that. Because that's gonna, like I said, that could lead to other things that are gonna affect black people, and then we're gonna go in an uproar about it. For what?
Yeah.
Like you just like you said, the whole race thing in sports. This is not 1950.
Yeah. If you're good enough to be there, you're good enough to be there.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It shouldn't matter. I mean, that's up to Rob to put up the talent to win.
Yeah. What do you think about
I mean, he had a whole. What about that team that missed the whole damn playoffs? That was full of athletes.
Exactly.
they missed the playoffs.
Like I said, it was just a terrible take all around.
Yeah,
all around. It was just made no sense.
That team was as athletic as you had Dwight Howard, you had Rondo in there, you had Westbrook, AD, LeBron.
Exactly.
They didn't make the play-ins.
Yeah, like I said, that was just, I don't know what he was thinking on that one, but it was bad.
What were you saying before? I
was gonna say, like, of course, New York won, right? They won the chip.
They were wild.
That again, New York is just like one of the craziest playoffs I've ever seen. Every game.
No, I like their team.
No, I like the team. It's just the way the city.
That was too much.
Yeah, the team I respect. Like a lot of people give shit to the team itself, but I respect Towns. I respect.
I like Brunson. I like the story. He reminds me of IT.
Yep. Exactly. I mean, I think he's better than IT, but.
Well, the thing is, IT had 2 hot years and got hurt. We didn't get to really like. You know what I mean?
Imagine if it could have been.
Yeah, imagine he didn't get hurt and he was able to do that long. Because like Brunson, this is like his 3rd year in New York that he's been killing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine if IT would have had more time to do this. I'm not saying we would have won the chip, but like, who knows? Maybe he would have got lucky and got a finals appearance.
I mean, IT, Brown, and Tatum. I think so.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think
we were like what he was a final MVP candidate. When he was at his best. And we got to the Eastern Conference Finals with him.
And he's a closer.
Yeah.
So, like...
I've been to games. Like, back in the day, I used to go to the games all the time. And I've seen IT play. Yeah. Man. The shots he was hitting reminds me a lot of Brunson and AI.
Yeah.
I think we didn't get to see IT really reach that. Yeah, I agree with Brunson's better than him, but just because IT got hurt and...
We don't really know,
We don't really know what his ceiling would have been if he didn't get hurt.
That's true. But... I think New York has a good chance again of repeating.
Any team that has won a chip has a good chance of a
lot of people saying like, nah, it's because of,
they beat everybody. Yeah. I give that team their respect. Like, you know what I mean? They beat them. They won.
Like, they beat Spurs. Like, it was not even...
they beat them.
It's just,
fair and square, they beat them.
What do you think about... what the Spurs should do? I wanted the Spurs to win, so I'm not like.
Of course,
I'm always gonna go against New York teams, but
obviously it's respectfully. Like I have friends and families, whatever, that are Knicks fans, and the Celtics was in the finals versus whoever, they would be like, "Yo, I hope the Celtics lose." Yeah,
it's just what it is.
So it is what it is. When they're in this chip, like I mean, like. Obviously, you go for the opposite team.
Exactly.
But like they win, you respect the win.
And I respect the way they play. Like I respect the chip that they better than OKC. I respect the New York team better than I respect OKC. I don't like OKC.
OKC is annoying to watch.
Yeah, exactly. So I can't get myself behind them. No matter how good they are.
I'm just glad we didn't see OKC and Y.
Oh yeah.
I'd much rather see San Antonio.
Yeah.
That would have been the floppiest games.
Oh my God.
I would have turned off I don't even know if I would watch that. I don't know if I would have watched that.
What do you think is next for Wemby? Because I honestly, I'm like, oh, man, if he gets it done, and the pay he was playing.
Wemby got that villainous look at the end of that. Like, that was bad. He didn't shake hands. He didn't shake hands.
Yeah, they just walked off,
They walked off, and he was like elbowing Brunson.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't mind that, because if you see what they do to him, it's like whatever.
No, I know they did some stuff to him.
Yeah, it's like,
but it still looks like a bad look. Like,
no, it does.
Here throwing shots at.
It is, and like I said, I like that he doesn't care either. Like from what he's like, okay, cool. Like,
yeah, but I'm saying his image before that was like this like foreigner, this nice, this young kid, like Now it's like, yo, this dude be throwing bows.
Yeah. But again, like to me, it's like, this is how they play me. So I'm not gonna. Like, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. That's how I looked at it, because there was a lot of plays, especially on that OKC matchup, where I'm like, oh, they're trying to hurt this dude.
No, OKC was wild. OKC was wild.
To me, it was like they're trying to hurt this dude, and I think he just kept that energy.
He kept that energy in New York.
Yeah, to me, it's like, you know what? This is you're gonna do this shit to me. I don't care what it is. This is just how it is, and it's bad. But at the end of the day, it was like, hey.
I mean, what happens with Wemby? I mean,
I think that team with a good point guard is next year is still gonna be a problem.
They should have had a good point guard with Fox. I don't know what the hell happened.
Yeah, that was bad.
Fox,
that was bad.
I don't know what's going on with Fox.
That was bad.
But they gotta settle. They gotta fix that. Either he gotta fix himself, or they gotta make a trade.
I don't know, because it seems like he's done this before. Like this, Fox has been doing this. Like he's been making bad decisions.
Yeah, he made some. He cost them, but Wemby cost him a game too.
Yeah.
He did. He caught like that turnover to when he passed. I'm like, bro,
hit the kid in the back.
He threw right to Brunson. Bro, I'm like, dude, it's a tie game. There's like 19 seconds left. Yeah. You got the ball. Just bring it up. You always bring up the ball. Like, why you look? No one's even pressuring.
And this is the funny part. The guy looked at him. Wemby didn't seem like he was gonna pass, so he turned around. So it was like, yeah,
it was bad.
But with Wemby, I kind of get. I mean, this is a relative new player, so I understand that he'll make mistakes. But Fox is kind of like, nah, bro. Like you're not supposed to make the kind of mistakes like that. Like they would have won that game if he just doesn't take that shot, like doesn't go for a shot at all. They were up one.
I mean, if you take it, you dunk that thing.
Oh yeah, true. But can he dunk like that? No, right?
Yeah, so are you kidding me? The Fox got bounced.
So what the hell? Like
you need to watch a highlight reel of Fox. Fox got up there.
To be honest, I haven't seen him like be athletic like that. But
he hasn't used it in a while. But like he can bounce like that.
But to me, it was just like, bro, just hold the ball. Oh, let them get foul you. Like
he could have held it and gotten fouled and hit free throws. I mean,
we can't do nothing about it. But
the thing about the finals is nothing is guaranteed.
Exactly.
So like this is a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
I mean, you could get rid of Fox and just move Dylan Harper to the starting point guard.
That was another thing too. I'm like, I thought Harper was playing amazing too, but he didn't get a lot of playing time towards the end.
He was playing much better than Fox. They should have gave him more burn.
Yeah.
They could just move him to the starting lineup, and Fox makes too much money to put him off the bench, so I say trade him.
Yeah.
The only thing is he's been trashed so badly that I don't know if you're gonna get much value.
And then what do you get?
But I mean, they've drafted well, and I think they still have some picks. So maybe you can. Don't worry about the return. Maybe try to get some picks back.
They got good players. They got good young players. So
yeah, you can try to get like.
Yeah,
whatever you can.
The thing with the NBA is that we've known that nothing's promised. Like
nothing.
Imagine if this is the last time we see Wemby in that stage.
No, it can happen, bro.
Yeah, he could get hurt. Yeah, big guy. Like anything could happen, and it could just derail everything. It's like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, watching Wemby makes me realize how dominant Shaq would have been if he was in this era. Shaq would have ate everybody, bro.
I would have. It's not even. They will have to do the same thing. They will have to literally change. They will have to start doing what they did when Shaq played. Start picking up just random big dudes from anywhere. Yeah, you could find them.
You have to go to the nearest mountain and find one of those ogres or something.
Yeah, just find dudes just to hit him. Just to have him on there.
I was watching the finals and I'm just like watching Cat like just shove Wemby around. Just pushing him around. And I'm like, damn, if Shaq played today.
Yeah, that was the a lot of the people was next for Wemby. Go to the body, go to gain weight. Because he needs. It's like I hate when I see like what can Wemby do last minute? Give him the ball. He's gonna take a three. Yeah. That's what he did.
He looked kind of weak versus Towns.
Yeah,
he needs to gain like 10, 15 pounds.
Something.
Maybe get a
move at the
get some more post moves.
Yeah, get one move at the post that you could go to all the time. Like master that.
Like a skyhook. I mean, you probably hit up Kareem or something or Hakeem.
Exactly. Get something that will like, you know what I'm saying?
They need to get him more around the rim. Because he's unstoppable when he gets it in the paint.
But he gets pushed easy. That's the problem with like, because I think that was they were trying to keep him off the paint. And it was like he couldn't really muscle himself.
Yeah, well, a lot of things he's running around the perimeter. Usually when you want a paint touch, and you know, this is from me playing basketball, you dive all the way to like the baseline. And then you kind of spin. You know, you spin and then you get to your spot. Like you make them chase after you to the baseline. and then you kind of like almost like a V come back to the spot you want, but you stop where you want it.
Yeah.
And now you have them behind you.
Yeah.
They were chasing you.
Yeah.
And you stop there and you get it where you need to. He's running around setting picks in the perimeter. So what they're doing is they're pushing him off the pick. So now when he gets it, he's at the 3-point line. And like, you know, he has some handles, but like,
and that pick and roll movement with him is not like, it doesn't work that well. Like to me, he's gonna get hurt if he keeps doing that shit.
He needs to get the ball like in like Tim Duncan range.
Yep. Focus on that.
He needs Duncan needs to lock him in a room, bro, and just like we're working on post moves.
Exactly, that's it.
And then maybe get KG in there too, man. Get KG and Tim Duncan, man. Two of the greatest power forwards.
Yeah.
And just, you know, KG could be just yelling at you, and Tim Duncan could be guiding you on the moves.
But to me, it's still Wemby's league.
I still think though. I still think like Wemby is the most all-around player in the league. I still think he's the best player in the league.
I think if he doesn't get hurt next season, he's gonna dominate the league again.
Yeah, I still think the same. Like, I know some people are like, oh, like Wemby showed us that he, you know, he didn't deserve the praise and all that stuff. I'm like, nah, Wemby's like that. It's just
Skip Bayless was trashing him.
Oh yeah, he was. I still think Wemby's like that. I think, you know,
I think we got to get the guy. What is this? His third year or second year?
I think it's third year.
So it's like, come on, like, what do we like? I think he's just gonna get better.
No, I think he's gonna continuously get better. I think he needs to they need to get him a point guard.
That's true. CP3 would have been perfect for that team to me. As a coming off the bench, like that would have been perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I know the NBA wants to obsolete CP3s.
Yeah,
they don't want to see no more Nashes or CP3s or John Stocktons, but you need those for a championship team, man. You need floor generals, and
especially like if you have big man, like you need somebody to give these big men the ball. How are they gonna get the ball?
Yeah, you need like you said, you need a point guard.
Yeah,
that is gonna.
If your best player is a center, you need to pair him with a point guard.
The NBA. The thing is, like, the NBA has moved into your best player handles the ball.
Oh yeah,
that's what it's turned into.
Yeah,
and I hate to say it, but it started off with a lot with Bron.
Yeah,
because Bron was running point a lot.
Yeah,
and he was a small forward, and you see it. Saw it with James Harden.
Yeah, he
was a two guard that became a point. Then you saw it with Luka. Luka's a point guard, but like he should be like a small forward. And you see it with Joker. Joker's a center. They run the offense through him.
How many?
You know what I mean? Like in these, like you need a point guard.
Yeah.
That their main focus is getting the ball to the best player.
Like not shooting.
And that's the thing with Jordan. Like when Jordan started winning, they got him they got someone to run the point. Like, you know, because there was a point where he was running the point and his numbers were ridiculous.
Yeah. But
they weren't getting over the hill.
Yeah, I don't see why the NBA is like it doesn't work. Like how many point guards that are scoring first have won chips? And I get people are gonna say Curry, right?
Jalen Brunson.
Yeah. But I mean, he handles the ball a lot still.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
he's a scoring point guard, yes, but
I mean, it can be done, but I think you need a general that's their focus is I'm gonna get everybody like a Magic Johnson. I'm gonna get everybody going.
Yeah, like even with Brunson, like he needed a big man that passes. Like that, what made it work a lot was the passing that Cat was providing for them.
Well, Towns, it was more than it was passing too.
Yeah.
But the thing that messed Wemby up is that Towns could dribble.
Yeah.
If you look at all the bigs that he was going up against, like a lot of them, like I know you people say Chet, but he was covering a lot of Harkenstein.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying? And Harkenstein is not doing shifting. He's not doing that. Harkenstein gets the ball in the post and he's gonna do that jump hook, but he's not handling it. If you kick it out to him at the three, he's looking to hand it off.
Exactly.
But when you give it to someone like Cat, he might shoot the three. He might try to
take you off the dribble.
Yeah. So like it changes. So Wemby, if you watch Wemby play defense, he likes to roam. He likes to roam a lot and protect the paint.
Yeah.
You know, and block shots. But when you you have him guarding someone like Towns, like you can't just roam.
You have to either defend him at the three, or he's gonna shoot it and make it, or he's gonna take you off the dribble.
So that's gonna be you're gonna start seeing teams do that for the Spurs. They're gonna start getting guys that are bigs, and then he was also covering OG a lot.
Yeah,
and OG was going crazy on the corner. He was just camping out. And remember, he was covering Caruso sometimes.
Correct.
Remember he was covering Caruso?
Yeah.
And Caruso was lighting it up from three. He was like, yo, Caruso, when the hell can Caruso shoot like this?
Because no matter what, he's so tall. He's not going to be able to move his feet with those guys.
But that's good. That's like the key is match him up with a shooter that can get off the, dribble. And he's gonna roam. That's what he likes to do.
Exactly.
If his guy's on the other side of the court, he's gonna find his way in the middle, and then you drive. He's gonna try to contest your shot. Exactly. But if his man can shoot, they just skip it over. That's an open shot.
Exactly.
So that's gonna be the strategy for him. So, they're gonna have to figure that out. Like how do they get him around the rim? And if he does have to cover a guy, like do they need more defenders?
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to always freaking roam from his guy.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Next year is one of those years where, like, I think me and you said it. Me and you said the best. This was the best chance for the Knicks to win. Like as soon as Boston got hurt, I think we said it in the last episode.
That was a good. They seized the opportunity.
Exactly.
Boston was as soon as Boston lost, I was like, the
Knicks have it for the taking.
Yeah, because next year will be interesting. I mean,
I don't know who's gonna win next year.
No, I don't either.
Like I can't. Usually I'm like I have one team that I'm like I think this team, but. Next year, I don't know. I think OKC, the cat's out of the bag with them. I don't know. I don't think they're going to be as good as they were.
Well, the thing is, like, with this apron stuff and all this max
they
thing,
probably can't keep them either.
You got 3 guys that are going to look for a max.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't Chet make an All-NBA this year?
Yeah.
I think he did. I think he made All-NBA this year.
Yeah, he did.
So he made All-NBA last year. Williams, I think, made All-NBA.
Yeah.
Shea makes All-NBA. Like, all of them are qualifying.
Yeah.
And that's the issue is like they created this situation where it's like, oh, if you stay here, you're loyal to your team, we're gonna pay you all this money. And now they're like, oh,
the NBA switched it up.
Now they switched up as like, all right, we give you all this money, we're gonna tax the hell out of your team, and now the team don't want to do it, and like now it's a conflict.
Yeah,
like you do everything right, you earn your money, but now that's a problem.
And I'm not gonna lie, take your money.
Yeah, I'm not saying take your money. I'm gonna take your money.
Like look. At the end of the day, we complain about players not being loyal, but we know these teams ain't loyal either.
Yeah. Nah. So after what they did to IT, take your money.
Like, take your money because at least you have like IT didn't really ever get paid.
Yeah.
He never made that fuck you money. You know what I'm saying? So like, take your money when you get the chance to take your money, even if that means leaving your team. Take your money because at the end of the day, that's what we play for.
Yeah, so, that's what I said. Take your money, bro. I mean, obviously, all credit to Brunson for taking the haircut for his boys. Whew. And then they did him dirty, too, because he did it for his boys. And then they traded Dante right after.
Yeah.
That was shady. I mean, obviously, you got Cat out of it, but it's like, damn, bro, I did it to play with my boy. Yeah. And then you go trade one of them, like, out of it.
That was rough. I think you know how Draymond opted out of his like last year contract or whatever.
Oh yeah, he's trying to get Bron. He wants Bron over there.
If it doesn't happen, I think the Warriors should just move him, which would be fucked up. But at the end of the day, like they need more help. Like Steph needs more help, and I don't think Dre is gonna be that player anymore.
I mean, Dre's like fighting with teammates now.
Oh yeah, the new guy, the new player that they just drafted already.
He's already beefing with him.
Yeah,
like bro, you're never gonna have young, good talent around there.
And I think they're from the same town. Like they come from the same.
Well, one played for Michigan, the other one played for Michigan State, and Michigan State are rivals.
Oh, okay. So that's what it is.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's where it's coming from. Because he's like, yo, would you wear a Michigan State for because they both wear 20 and they both wear 23.
Oh,
so young guy, but the thing is like. He's Dominican too, so he's coming in with that confidence.
Oh, that kid is Dominican?
Yeah, you think he's Yaxo, whatever.
Yeah, he's gonna learn quick. That's not the way to do it, bro.
No, the stuff he said though, it was hilarious because he's like, "Yo, I think I could start for this team." Like, I don't. I'm just like,
not
yo,
good.
Yeah. Basically, he's saying their ass. I could start. Yeah. I'm just like, even if you feel that, like, bro, like just keep that to yourself.
Yeah, like he's gonna learn quick. Like,
I'm just like, bro, who's advising this kid, bro? Like there's certain things you don't gotta say. If they ask you like how you feel about the team, I'm happy to be here. You know, I can't get, I can't wait to contribute and all that. Like all the right things. Like you don't got to be like, yo, I should be starting for this team.
Yeah, that's gonna create. That's gonna create.
I'm just
problems.
like, yo, like, bro, you haven't even done. You haven't gone to the training camp. Yeah, I don't even think you played a summer league game yet, and you're already talking about starting. Like,
and listen. If it pays off and the gets that good,
it never pays off. But you rub everybody wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
You rub everybody wrong because to everybody, this is an opportunity.
Yep.
This is an opportunity. You should be grateful you're here. And you're already talking about taking minutes from people. Like you're already talking about like, yo, make way. Like make sure you announce my name right when we come out.
Nah, bro. It's, like, that's tough. That's
like I'm like, bro, I like the confidence.
Yeah, but this is not fighting. Like this like in a fighter could do that. And bring eyeballs to that's good for you. That means more money for you.
Yeah.
This is not that.
Yeah, this is not. This is when you come in like super respectful, just waiting for your opportunity, doing the right things, saying the right things, and
from the draft, I know AJ's 1, right? Peterson's 2.
Peterson is a dog. He's like a lesser athletic Kobe to me.
Yeah,
he's good.
Yeah, like
good.
I seen like what he just did on his few minutes that he played on Summer League. Yeah, that kid looks crazy.
I saw him in college, bro. When I saw him, he played against AJ. Like I like AJ. I think AJ's the obvious number one because he has all the tools and attributes. Yeah. To eventually
like right now, I think AJ's definitely more developed player, more complete player right now.
Well, I think Peterson is better than him, but I think when you think of like prospect, I think he has the tools to just shoot past him. Because like when you think of like the prototypical like superstar, like you think 6'9", handles, bounce, can shoot it, can do this, right? That's what you think. Like a Paul George, like KD,
that's the
Jason Tatum. Yeah. That's what AJ gives me. Like, yo, this dude's gonna be a star.
Yeah.
Peterson, his game is very like is very like polished. He has all the up fakes. The 3 ball is like the dude can really shoot the ball. Yeah. Handles, has some bounce, but he has issues with his health, like he cramping up and all that stuff. So there's some questions. But when he matched up with AJ, I don't know if you watched that game.
Yeah, I did.
Bro, he was frying AJ.
Yeah, he did.
He was frying BYU.
He did.
And I was just like, bro. And then he didn't even finish the game. But he was still like...
Yeah, I think he scored like a quick 30. Like, with like...
Bro, just cooking that team. And like, he left. They were up like 20-something. They ended up coming back a little bit, but he didn't play throughout that whole time. Yeah. And I'm just like, bro, like if he can just get that cramping stuff like situated, like... He just reminds me of Kobe. Like he just reminds me of like a Kobe, just not as athletic as Kobe.
I think they'll fix that. I think the cramping problem, the NBA, like they'll do a study. And like I think Braun was having issues cramping at one point, and you never heard from that again. So I think they'll probably fix that.
I hope so too, because like I mean, this is a pretty good class. Like you got AJ Boozer. Yeah. The pick that I think is the sleeper of all sleepers is that Caleb kid.
Oh yeah, he went from 5. I think it was.
No, I think he went 4.
4, yeah.
He went to the Bulls. I was saying, bro, when I saw him play at UNC, I was like, KG.
Pretty good. Yeah.
I was like, KG. I kept saying, that's KG. That is KG. And there's attitude too. He has an attitude to him.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Like I said, this upcoming year for the NBA is one of those years where I'm like, I don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know what team is gonna come out like as a dominant team.
Well, they're saying that Washington and Utah are ready to start winning. Like they're gonna stop tanking. No, but have you seen the pieces? Have you seen the pieces they have?
Yeah,
like they got pieces.
Yeah,
like Utah has Laurie marketing.
Yeah,
Jaren Jackson.
Yeah,
Peterson.
But the thing is, like we seen what Philly done when they had all these. Like but
these guys are good, bro. The thing is, like Utah was purposely like sitting dudes out.
Yeah.
Like mysterious injury, like they were trying to lose so they can get picks, but like now they're like, oh, we're gonna start winning. But they got players.
Yeah,
they got players, and then Washington, you got Trey, you got AD, you got AJ.
You got AJ now. Yeah.
I mean, the East is usually kind of like flip flop. Like,
did you hear?
Like they can make a little run and be a solid team.
That was one team that they're saying LeBron's gonna go to.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
They're saying that LeBron's gonna go again. They always try to tie with Jordan. It's like, I think it was
they go and win a chip over there.
Yeah, he's like, this is how
that'd be crazy.
This is how LeBron's gonna prove. He's gonna go over there. He's gonna win a chip and say what to Jordan. I'm like, what? He's not the best player on the team. He's gonna go there. He's not gonna be the best player. So what does it matter?
Yeah.
I'm like, trust
that'd
me.
be wild.
Yeah,
that would be like that would prove that he's chasing Jordan.
chasing Jordan. He ain't gonna do it. But
I don't think
ain't nobody going to fucking Washington.
He's going there alone because his family ain't going.
Yeah.
There's no way they're gonna want to live in Washington.
And to be honest, LeBron, if LeBron had that heart to do that, but that's the thing. LeBron doesn't have the heart to be like, you know what? I'm gonna go there and say it. Like I'm gonna go there and win a chip just to prove that about. He don't got the heart to do it.
That'd be wild if he said that.
I would respect it, but I know he don't have it in him to say it or do it.
That would be wild, bro.
I was laughing when I heard that. I was like,
if he said that, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, but he ain't. Yeah, LeBron's mentality is not like that. Kobe would. Kobe would do some shit like that.
Kobe was gonna go to the Bulls.
Yeah.
He wanted to go to the Bulls, but that's the thing. Like you.
Yeah, see, it's like I said, there's different mentality. Kobe never chose 23. He's like, nah, I'm gonna choose 24 because I'm better. You know what I'm saying? Even though, of course, he's not. But LeBron was like, I'm inspired by 20. It wasn't a competition.
Well, no, he said he wanted to erase 23 and become 23.
Wait, that's what LeBron said?
That's what Rashard McCants said. He said behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, because I never heard that. Yeah, that's crazy.
He didn't say it like audio, but Rashard was saying like his idea of wearing 23.
That's crazy.
Was so when you think of 23, you think of him, not of.
You know what? I don't believe that because LeBron doesn't give me that energy. Like when has LeBron ever?
He keeps calling himself the GOAT, and he keeps wearing 23. So he's hoping that these young kids, when they think of 23, they see him.
Nah, that mission's failed a long time ago.
I mean, it's hard because like every time you buy a pair of Jordans, they got 23 on them.
It's over. There's no.
Everybody
way.
knows when you say 2-3, like what that means.
Exactly. No, ain't nobody mistaking it.
Yeah.
So like,
unless you're crazy, unless
you are delusional, but
unless you've been doing lines, then I understand.
But yeah, like I said, I don't believe it just because I don't think LeBron has that mentality. Like, I just don't think LeBron would say that.
No, I don't think he would say it on the mic, but behind the scenes.
Even behind the scenes, I mean,
this man had the audacity to say the 3-1 lead comeback.
Oh, made him the greatest ever.
Made him the greatest ever. I'm like, bro, you this is equivalent to someone getting their ass whooped in a fight. Yeah. And then in the last round, they get a knockout and win, and you're saying this makes me the greatest fighter of all time. While we saw you getting beat up. The first half of the fight. Like what? Like you didn't dominate the fight. How are you gonna say you're the greatest fighter? Because you came back after getting whooped.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know, man. I think LeBron should retire. I think Wemby should get the torch, and of course, to me, it's gonna have to be a new guy. I don't know about Ant. I thought Ant was gonna do something. I don't know. I don't.
He was hurt this playoffs.
Oh, Ant was hurt?
He was hurt, and he was coming back from injury.
Oh, okay. So maybe we'll give him a pass on there, and we'll see what he does this upcoming season. But
I mean, it's getting old with the passes. I think he's been in the league 6 years now.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
now it's time to win, bro. Yeah. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I think it's Wemby, and it's gonna be the new generation coming up.
I'm still an Ant fan though.
No, of course. That's no question. But to be the face of the league. I think
Boston needs to make the play. Let's get Ant out. Let's save Ant, man. Let's get him into Boston.
Hey,
he wears green. Let's get him here. Like we got KG out of that situation.
Let's keep the tradition going.
I'm sure let's keep a tradition, bro. Bring him over here with Tatum.
Yeah. If we do that, shit, all the Boston people would need to shut up about Brad, right? If we manage that, everybody.
Brad needs to do some serious thinking, bro, and start making some plays.
Yeah. But that's what they're saying. They're saying that. They got damn it, what's his name? Paul George
as a trade piece
because they're gonna use him as a trade piece.
Let's think about this. So you have Brown, who's the ultimate trade piece. You trade him to get a worse trade piece.
It
makes no sense.
Yeah, people are just like I said.
Come on, man.
You don't trade Brown and get better. There's no way you get better.
You don't. No, but I'm saying you already had a trade piece that you were gonna trade. Yeah. Like an ultimate trade. Yeah. This is like a lot. This is like a MVP. Yeah. Finals MVP candidate. This is your trade piece, and you get rid of him for a worse trade piece to get a better player. That makes no sense.
I want to see what people because they're gonna be good. I want to see what people are gonna say when he goes to Philly, and all of a sudden. They're top team.
They're gonna be scary in Philly.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna be scary in Philly with Maxey. Putting him with Maxey and VJ Edge come.
And the mentality that he has, he's already talking about Like, I can't wait to get to the gym, get better, work out. Like, that's like Brown has that mentality.
Yeah, he has
those killers. Like, it's just
he has that mentality. But you got to remember, like, have you ever heard of like horses run faster when they run with other horses, or they pull more weight? Like, you ever heard like when they pull in
if you put a horse in front of a horse, usually the horse behind like picks up speed.
Yeah. And also when the wagons and stuff like that, when you put two together and you put double, triple the weight, like they just get stronger. Now you put in him with a Maxi, a VJ, two guys that are dogs.
Yeah.
You put them together, like that team is gonna be tough,
bruh.
That team's gonna be tough. If Embiid is healthy, watch out.
Yeah, like, and look what Embiid did. Even hobbled, like Embiid gave us problems, man. Even like on one leg, he killed us. We couldn't do anything with him.
Like this, I mean, it might be Tatum's one shot to try to get that MVP, bro. Like if the Boston looks good, he might get that MVP.
I don't know. I don't think we're gonna be as good.
I don't. To be honest with you, I don't know. I didn't think we were gonna be good last year.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too.
And Brown went crazy. So I don't know. I hope Brad has one more in the chamber.
Yeah.
Something we don't know.
Yeah.
I just hope that he. I know it's a long. I hope that he don't bring anything crazy our way.
Yeah. Definitely not Zion. Definitely, please. Come on.
Don't bring Zion here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't bring anybody that's gonna mess things up worse than whatever it is.
Exactly. It's gonna be interesting. 2027 champion. If you had to pick, who you pick
right now?
Just I know it's tough. I know it's like, but we were right last time. So.
Yeah. Right now because it's so early. We don't know all the moves.
Yeah.
I mean.
That's why I say I think the best chance I'll get right now, if I had to pick, I'll say New York.
New York is definitely a heavy favorite.
Yeah. Pains me to say New York, but
nah, they're a heavy favorite. They just won it. I mean, OKC is always going to be in the mix.
Yep.
As long as they keep that team together, and San Antonio, if they can get rid of Fox and start Harper. Yeah, those are the teams. Those are the three teams to beat right now. New York right now, they're running the table because they just came off a chip.
You seen Jokic and his weight loss, and you think he does anything?
Nah, they need to do something, bro.
Yeah, they need to add another player on.
Boston needs to go get Jokic, bro. Like
that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
Come on. It might be time.
But this is the thing, because of what I think we made a decision about money. I don't think we're gonna bring anybody like that. I don't think we're gonna bring another max player.
No, I think they didn't want to pay Brown.
Oh, you think it was because they didn't want to see? That makes it worse. Like,
I think it was Brown.
The issue, just because I don't think it wasn't money itself. It's just not paying that guy. That's what you think.
Yeah, I think they had a problem with Brown himself.
Oh.
I think it was personal. That's what I think it is.
You believe that whole thing? Brown's too smart for his own good, and blah blah blah. He shoots himself in the foot because he's too smart.
I think they can't control him. I think that's what it is. But, I don't think it has to do with him being smart. But I think it has to do with they can't control him.
But this is the thing. I don't think Brown was a problem. Like, we're acting like Brown is Ja. Like he's a problem. Like, I don't understand whether he's a problem or he's hard to deal with. Like, where does, like, because he goes on the podcast and says what? Like, I don't understand where this is coming from.
I don't think he said anything crazy yet. But I think it's the fact you can't control him. You got nothing on him. And he might just expose something if he gets too big. And when he gets too big, you can't stop it. Like, he's gonna have the platform to just say whatever. And he's already he's too smart in a sense of not that he's. I mean, they keep saying he thinks he's the smartest dude in the room, and I'm like, I don't see any problem with him being confident in himself.
Exactly.
I mean, why wouldn't you want to feel like you're one of the smarter guys in the room? But I think they look at it as like, all right, there's obviously shady shit that goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
He's gonna pick up on it. If he gets too big and gets the platform, and he's streaming not right now, and he gets a lot of viewers, he can say whatever he wants, and by that time we can't stop this dude. That's why I think it's preventative maintenance.
Oh, damn.
I think that's what it is.
Damn.
It's like we can't let him get too big.
I think
That's what I think it is with
I think
it's beyond Boston. I think it's Nike. I think it's Team USA.
Yeah. I think it's more the league instead of Boston.
No, it can be the league. It can be a lot. I can, to be honest with you, as shitty as it is, I can see him out of the league in 5 years.
Yeah,
like completely out of the league.
Because like to me, the danger with him is like the business. Like he's gonna how we had the whole thing with China. Like China was basically controlling the NBA. You censoring NBA players. You can't say this. You can't say that. I feel like that if that happens and Brown is like he's gonna.
Well, it's Nike. He has a whole beef with Nike.
Yeah,
he called out Team USA.
Yep.
And Nike.
Yeah.
And when they were doing the shoe deals, he didn't want to work with Nike and went and made his own shoe. He's the first player to just make out his own shoe. So what happens with all these other
companies?
I'm saying, think about all these other guys that are gonna get $300-400 million. That says, you know what? I don't want a shoe deal with Nike. I'm gonna make my own shoe.
Yeah.
Imagine all these players start making their own shoes.
That's a problem for Nike. Which is
that's what I'm saying. So what do? You shut down Brown.
Yeah.
Because if Brown is successful and he's out here with his own stuff, he's gonna inspire something. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I think it's like sending a message to these other guys.
Yeah.
Like, we'll shut you down.
Damn.
I think it's deeper than him saying anything. I don't think he said anything crazy. It was my favorite. My favorite season. Yeah. Like okay, like that's a threat. Like he didn't say anything against Tatum. Like he just said, so what is his favorite season?
Yeah, and I said, I see it. I see like especially Stephen A. again. Like he harped on that so much.
Oh, because he's controlled.
Yeah, it's like
they're like, oh well, you won a championship. Yeah. I'm like, bro, he said it's his favorite season. Like regular season.
Yeah, exactly.
Because his numbers were up and they were supposed to be trash and they were the number 2 team.
Exactly. Like we were expected to suck. We didn't.
He was a MVP candidate.
Exactly. Like
all NBA. Like
out of all the seasons, why it's perfectly normal that's his favorite season.
So they turned it into like, oh, he's happy that Tatum wasn't there. He wants his own team.
Yeah, he cannot work with Tatum no more. He's gonna try to be the man now. That's how they switched it.
That's BS because when Tatum came back, if you watch him play, he deferred
again. Yeah,
he deferred to Tatum. Tatum was running the offense.
Yeah,
and he was going to a wing.
Exactly.
So that's BS. Like he took the second spot.
Yeah.
When Tatum came back, he wasn't trying to he wasn't fighting with. That wasn't the what's going on. Like they're fighting over the ball. Like that was never a report that came out.
See, now I understand because I was just looking. I'm like, where is this bad guy? I don't see it. Where is it that he said? Now, when you said this is getting ahead of the problem.
Yeah, this is getting ahead of the problem. Yeah,
that makes sense. Now I'm like, okay, now I get it.
That's what I call preventative maintenance, bro. You just you see a potential problem, you take care of it before it becomes something.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, I don't know what to say about that because it is a business. You got to protect your business. And the NBA's done that before. I mean, they did that to Kareem in a way. They didn't like Kareem's political views and the way he, that's one of the things where Kareem was never the best player, even though he was.
Yeah, no, this isn't nothing new.
Yeah.
Like if you don't meet the mold, they find a way to get you up out of it.
Sad.
It's just how it is.
Yeah.
Man. It's just how it is.
Just shut up and dribble, right?
That's just how it is, bro.
Wow.
It's how it's like it's either you don't. It's not just shut up and dribble. It's look at Kawhi.
Yeah.
If you say too much, you're done. And if you don't say anything,
that's also
you're finished.
Yeah.
Because we need to market you. You can't be not saying nothing.
Yeah.
So there is a
people forget. This is a business.
This is
also.
a business. Yeah. Like how am I supposed to sell you? You don't even talk. Yeah. You show no emotion. Yeah. Nobody relates to you. So it's a business. They need you to be marketable. They need you to be likable. They need you to be, I guess, aware of all the.
It's like Tim Duncan. Like Tim Duncan to me is one of the best players to ever play this game.
Yeah.
And nobody talks about him.
Yeah, nobody does.
Like he won 5 chips just like Kobe did.
Yeah.
In the same era Kobe was here.
And I guarantee you, if he wasn't winning to the rate he was, they would have done him. They would have done him out. Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
But he was winning too much. Like how can you stop him?
Can't do nothing. Man, that sucks.
But he would have been treated like Kawhi, sometimes.
Yeah.
Why they be going after Kawhi? Kawhi don't even say anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what do you think about that? But to end it here, what do you think about Kawhi going back to Toronto? I think that's a bad move. That was terrible.
I mean, let's be honest, bro. You think anywhere he went was a bad move?
Yeah, I don't like him. So.
Like he could have stayed in the Clippers, and you would have said that was a bad
No, he could have stayed in the Clippers, but I don't like. This is the reason why I like Kawhi, the player, right? But the problem with Kawhi is the whole antics, the whole I'm hurt all the time, and it seems like he's a little bit of a diva. When, to be honest, you won in San Antonio. Cool, you had a part of it, but that's not all your credit. I'm not gonna and then you won in Toronto. I give you credit for that because that's your team. Toronto, I mean, the Spurs wasn't your team, so it's like
I think it's a good move for him. Toronto, they ain't ever win anything. He's the first one to bring him a chip.
But that's the thing.
They're gonna love him over there.
It's money. They're gonna give him. They're saying that Toronto's one of the only teams that's probably gonna max him out.
Probably will max him out.
Why would you max out Kawhi? Kawhi to me fits in the same mold.
Toronto was bad every year.
True. I guess.
They're not going anywhere.
I guess.
I mean, they're just happy to have Kawhi back.
See, that's the thing. Kawhi,
he might get a statue out there.
Jesus.
I mean, he won a chip over there. That's the only chip.
Exactly. So I guess that part. But to me,
I'm sure they still go crazy over Vince Carter, bro. That's like
when you haven't done anything.
Yeah, Vince Carter and Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. To me, that Kawhi falls in that same lane as James Harden for me.
Nah.
No, I get
two chips. Come on.
No. I get that the part of he's clutch and James is not, but they play for money. Obviously, both of them.
Yeah, but this dude one gets you a chip and the other one doesn't.
True, but they're all Kawhi does is chase the money. He's not.
I don't mind paying you. You're bringing me what I need, but Kawhi ain't getting. I mean, James.
Yeah. He
ain't getting you nothing.
Yeah, but to me, it's you're great players. Stop just playing for money. Worry about winning. Kawhi, go to a winning team. Why go to a team that you're not gonna do anything?
I mean, he's gonna have problems there.
How? Why? Kawhi is a good. I mean,
yeah, because one. If he doesn't,
he's not gonna be the man. Can you live with not being the man anymore?
Well, the thing is, if they don't win, they're gonna blame him.
I don't think so. I mean, Kawhi. What are they gonna blame? What?
Bro, they've been trashing Kawhi for how many years?
But it's not about. It's about him not being available. That's the only thing they talk about.
Yeah, you think he's gonna be available all of a sudden?
And if you're not available, why are you getting paid a max?
Because the team is willing to pay you. If someone's willing to pay you and you're gonna work are you gonna not take that money?
Yeah, the NBA's team should to me, those players should. If you
the thing
Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, not because he's hurt, but because he just becomes nothing in the playoffs, they don't deserve to be max players.
Kawhi Leonard, it's like I said, the NBA makes these qualifications, right? You make an all-NBA team, you make a defensive team, an all-star. Yeah. Whenever it's time to make that money, Kawhi is available. He is playing these games.
Me and you had this whole argument. Kawhi is he's playing.
I think he was was he all-NBA this year?
I think he didn't make it probably because missed games. So probably that rule maybe hurt him, but numbers-wise, he should have been.
I think he played a lot of games this year. Let me see. I think he played.
Yeah, but I don't think it's still enough.
I don't know if he made All NBA, but I know I think he played. Let me see.
Maybe they didn't give it to him. I don't know.
He played 65 this year.
He played 65 games?
Yeah, so he averaged 28 points.
Yeah.
50% field goal, 38.
No, his numbers are there. So if he played 65 games and didn't make All NBA,
I don't know if he made All NBA. I don't know if he made All NBA, but he played 65. He made the requirement, which is 65.
But see, that's the thing. So all of a sudden, when it's not contract year, you can't play games. All of a sudden, it's contract year, you happen to be healthy. Nah, I don't respect that.
Well, that's what the NBA requires.
Yeah, but it's just come on, you can't I can't.
Don't make the rules that I can get all this money if I do all of these things, and then when I do, I get mad. No, I get it, but it's you have to have some self I guess he knows that he's not gonna be healthy, so he has to watch himself. So when contract year comes, he did make it.
He made NBA. Yeah, he should. I mean, the numbers are there.
Second team.
Yeah, numbers are there. Like I said, my problem with Kawhi is not his play, is that he doesn't play. I had Kawhi thinking he's gonna give to me, to be honest, when he won in Toronto. To me, I'm all right, this dude is coming to give a run to his money for LeBron, to Curry, KD. That's where I had him. And when all this shit happened, I was like, nah, I don't trust this guy. I don't give a fuck what he does.
I mean, you have every right not to.
No,
but
and I've been proven right so far.
But I mean, he played 65.
Yeah.
He made an All NBA team.
Yeah.
He put the numbers.
Yeah.
According to the NBA, whatever the metrics they use to pay you a certain amount of money, he qualifies.
Yeah.
So someone's gonna pay him that money, and then he might not play much.
I guarantee you, it's gonna be more of that next season.
But Toronto will still appreciate him though.
Well, yeah,
because they're like, yo, this dude brought us a chip.
Yeah, but also it's like, dude, you left us. It's like.
Yeah, but he's gonna say I left you from my hometown, bro. Like it wasn't like I just left you.
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
not like I just went to Indiana or something like that. I went to Oklahoma. I went to my city.
But imagine Kawhi stays in Toronto with a team that they had. I think they made a run. They would have made a run again, and that's why I don't like him, because he's just not about winning.
No, he may have made a run. Maybe he gets hurt and they don't do anything.
No, with Kawhi, that's very possible. But
I mean, come on. He left to team up with Paul George, who was an MVP candidate at the time.
On paper.
At the time, he was top 3.
No, that's what I'm saying. On paper, that team that they built was supposed to be
you heard Patrick Beverley. He said, you had the first 5, I got the next 5. That's what Patrick Beverley.
Yeah.
He ended up in Israel now playing.
Pat's crazy. Pat's still going on about he'll pick James Harden over Dwayne Wade. I'm like, bruh.
Like Pat's wilding.
You need to learn when you make a mistake. It's okay. You could just learn you make a mistake. Like, you don't have to die on that hill just because you're willing to die on that hill. There's no way anybody makes the argument. The argument is done. It was never won in my eyes, but
he knows too much basketball to be saying crazy stuff like that. Come on, like James Harden over Wade.
Nah, man, it's not even. Like I said, to me, James Harden is not even over. I still have AI over him.
You can easily make that argument. AI put up the numbers.
Yeah, that too. And to me, it's about winning. Like, compare winning with what AI did to what James Harden's done. It's not even.
Yeah, AI. His best teammate was like the Kembe Mutombo.
Yeah, that was just an offensive player. A defensive player.
Yeah, Harden has had some teammates for not to win.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he has no excuse.
Like, this dude had KD multiple times. He had Kyrie. He had Westbrook.
CP3 at one point.
CP3, like, bro, the teammates he's had.
There's no excuse there.
Like, he's his resume for teammates.
It's gonna be to crazy. Not win. That's nuts. You can't. No excuse. That conversation is like, nah.
Yeah, nah. Like, Wade, even if you want to give him an asterisk on like the Heatles.
Yeah.
Like, even before that, he had one with Shaq where he was the guy.
Yeah, no. Dwayne Wade's proven. Without LeBron, Dwayne Wade is a proven player.
Yeah. So I don't think there's no debate. I don't think there's a debate with James Harden. Like, if you just want to just talk raw numbers.
But that's the thing to me. Like, when you talk about greats, numbers can't be just what we talk about.
Well, the thing is, like, Wade was doing it on both ends.
Like that part too.
If you're just talking about points, that's not basketball. You know what I mean? If you want to talk basketball, you got to talk defense as well.
Exactly. And winning, like it doesn't matter if you score 50 points and you lose. Like, that so Dwayne Wade maybe doesn't have all the numbers that James Harden does. He probably didn't need to. He was winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I need to score that many points? Or
his numbers were there when it mattered
all the time.
Like, there was games where Harden wasn't even present.
Yeah. Again, to me, James Harden was one of those things where, like, NBA made him a number 1 option. He should have stayed a point guard and be the second. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it won't make as much money, but because to me, in every game that he plays and he chokes, look at his passing, look at his numbers for assists. They're always good. It's just the numbers for scoring, they're never there.
Well, the way the rules are in the NBA has made him like being able to get those points. Like, when he was like kicking out his legs and doing all these things, it allowed him to get extra free throws. And then the NBA took that away. And then we saw, like, once he wasn't getting those calls anymore.
It's the same thing with Shea. To me, Shea is a product of how the NBA gets played right now.
Oh yeah. Once they start changing things up on the way they officiate Shea, you're gonna see his real numbers. Yeah. Instead of being 31, 32, you're gonna see him is gonna be really like 26.
People are like, oh, he's like Kobe. I'm like, put Shea in the 2000s and tell me he's Kobe. It's not gonna happen.
I've gotten into arguments over Shea, and I'm just like, I don't like, if you're gonna give him those calls, make it even.
Yeah.
If he touches somebody, give them the call
Exactly.
too. And then it's fair. But if it's just one way, it's like,
it doesn't. Yeah.
It's like it's BS. Like it's like, so you get all these crazy whistles and everybody else don't get anything.
That's why I was glad. I know it's bad to say. I was glad they didn't win, because then it was just gonna push him in a conversation that he doesn't belong in. Because people were already.
Well, that's the thing that now. But Brunson winning and put him in a
that's true. We talked about it. You're Brunson's like, now we're gonna have to start.
Now we're gonna have to start putting some.
And to me,
tough conversation.
If he does it again or leads the team, like,
I mean, my group chat was going off on Brunson and Brunson versus Kyrie.
I'm picking Brunson.
I mean, like,
I've never been a Kyrie guy. Yeah. I've never been a Kyrie guy.
My thing is like this, right? The right answer is Brunson.
Mm-hmm.
But if you watch him play, take all the things away.
Oh, it's Kyrie.
It's Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you just like take everything away, just hoop, like we're just talking hoop.
Yeah.
It's Kyrie, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
but if we're just talking like accolades and like leadership, yeah, it's Brunson. The right answer is Brunson. Well, but if you watch hoops, it's Kyrie. It's like,
well, it's not just because there's two things. Because accolades is not the accolades. To me, it's just the leadership part. Like, I've seen Brunson lead teams. I've never seen Kyrie lead a team anywhere.
Well, I mean, Brunson has.
So the numbers, it's like Kyrie had him. Yeah, like talent, Kyrie has him for sure. But it's about winning. And has Kyrie ever won as the main guy?
Yeah, but that 3-1 lead, that man was going. He was.
Yeah, but
killing, bro. Like, he was averaging damn near whatever Brunson was averaging.
I get you, but you have to do it. You have to carry a team to do it. You can't just somebody brings you there and then you do good there. Like, it can't be that way. Can't be that. Like, me and you argue about this.
I mean, I don't.
To me, the only player I give credit that played with LeBron is D-Wade. After that, to me, none of those other players.
I don't think he was getting carried by LeBron. I think he was putting in the same numbers. Like, if you look at his numbers, like he was putting up 40 ball. Like I was looking, not to bring in Jordan in there, but like. He had more 40-point games during that comeback, or more 30-point games in that comeback than I think Pippen had throughout his whole playoff career with Jordan. Like,
no, I get all of that stuff, but like, to
he was putting in like numbers on that,
and I get all of that, but that's also facilitated because of LeBron, because of LeBron's leading the team. No,
I don't think so.
They already said it. Kyrie wasn't part of the team. That's why he wasn't even on the celebration. Like, even on the...
Yeah, but that's because they don't like him now. But I don't think so.
Even then, when they were playing, because Kyrie checks out.
Yeah, but
Kyrie checks out. You can't check out.
I don't think... I mean, they even said their strategy when they were playing the Warriors during that comeback was to get Kyrie on Curry.
Mm-hmm.
So what the hell that has to do with LeBron?
No. But that's...
they wanted you to ISO him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what does that got to do with anything? They wanted...
I understand what you're saying, but I feel like Kyrie cannot lead the team to the finals.
Well, I'm not saying.
So, like, I'm
not talking about his leader. I'm talking about his game.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you talk about the game, yes, Kyrie's better than Brunson.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I get that. That's
my argument.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
and that part we're clear. Game wise, but the problem is that doesn't equivalent to winning. And if you take.
Well, but we're saying who's a better player. Like,
oh no, playing ball.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
That's where the game gets. Yeah. That's what the argument gets dicey. Like, if we're talking about like accolades, what you achieved, Brunson is the answer.
Yeah.
But if we're just talking about one-on-one, roll the ball out.
But see, then that becomes the same question with
no, it doesn't.
With Dwayne Wade and Harden. You think
I think Dwayne Wade would. I think he whoops his ass on one-on-one.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't know. And I'm not the Dwayne Wade guy.
Harden can't cover Wade.
Oh yeah. That's
and
true.
Wade could definitely cover him.
No,
he was going up with Kobe.
Yeah. No.
He's matching up with Kobe.
I'll take that
and
back.
all these dudes.
I'll take that back. But offensively, James Harden is a better player than Wade.
I think you roll the ball out. Wade is cooking him, frying
for the defense part.
Both ends. I think he's frying him.
I
think Wade was that type of a dog. I've seen Wade drop step off a spin and and just throw Kendrick Perkins in the rim.
No. That is no argument to me.
At 6'4", bro.
Dwayne Wade, my favorite player. Like all time.
Stuff that Wade was, you saw him in the Olympics. Oh, like bro, like
yeah. But the thing is like those shots, like in one-on-ones, like usually from what I see nowadays, the players with the unstoppable 3-pointers, it's just That's why I'm like, I don't know about if you put him in a one-on-one situation.
He's frying them, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He is frying. He's cooking them.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I don't know.
You roll the ball out, Wade is frying him.
I think, yeah.
That's what I think. Yeah. I think personally.
If you look at it, right? If you look at points, right? If you look at points, assists, like James is better.
No, but the thing is, like people say, like Wade for like a good chunk of his career wasn't the point. And like when he first started, he was the point. But if you look at those teams, like you had Mario Chalmers running the point.
Yeah.
You know, guys like that, like he wasn't like the point. And then when LeBron was there, LeBron was running kind of the point.
Yeah. So it wasn't ask of D Wade.
Yeah, he's the two guard.
Yeah.
So you're saying like James Harden is the point guard.
Yeah.
So you're asking them to have the same assist numbers, which is like.
Yeah, but then you throw in like what was the most like points? It was like 37 or some bullshit that James.
Oh, yeah, he averaged like 30. He averaged like, but that's the thing is like I'm talking about like game, like I think Wade's midi.
Yeah.
And just get into the cup, like
like nobody's stopping.
Let's be real. Like James Harden, he had a step back.
Yeah,
and like a hezzy into the drive for a floater,
and in a softer league.
And you know what I'm saying,
but like you could drive to the hoop and not like Dwayne Wade came up, especially in his prime years. Like going to the hoop was tough. Like
Wade was like crossing dudes, getting into the lane, like
speed,
dunking on people, like just doing everything.
Yeah,
and he could hit a three.
Clutch, he like in the clutch, Dwayne Wade is way above.
I think roll out the ball accolades. I think I got Wade. I mean, people could disagree. I mean, it's up to opinion.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, Dwayne Wade is my favorite player.
I think you roll the ball out. I got Wade, man.
Yeah. I don't know. In the other conversation though, I still got
no. I said, listen. I said the right answer is Brunson because of all what he's done.
Yeah.
But if we roll out the ball and we playing ones,
Kyrie.
I think Kyrie's cooking.
Yes, he is. I mean, Kyrie's cooking most people.
He's cooking Curry.
Yeah, 100%.
Curry's getting cooked.
100%.
It's the same argument. The same I have with Curry. Like, all right, Curry, yes. If we say who's better, like we're throwing accolades, what they've done. Steph Curry.
Yeah.
But if we just roll out the ball and play ones, I think Curry's getting cooked.
100%. That is no argument to me there. Like I said, I think Kyrie, what kills Kyrie is the leadership part.
Yeah, his leadership and his attitude.
But attitude is part of leadership to me on a team. Like you have to have, as a leader, you have to have the right attitude. If not, that's why it's like LeBron's attitude is kind of bad too. Like all the things that he does when things are not doing good, talking to the press, blaming people, bad attitude, bad leadership. You know what I'm saying? That's also, you never seen Kobe blame nothing on nobody when he lost.
Yeah, I mean, you have to kind of, if you're the leader, you kind of have to take it all.
It's just,
the same way. Part of it. The same way when you win, you take all the praise. When you lose, you gotta take the heat.
Yep. And that's the part where Kyrie, like, I lose Kyrie on that aspect. It's like, I just seen you like choose you over the team too many times.
No. When in that aspect, Brunson all the way. I mean, he took a pay cut for his team.
And is he the first person that actually been beneficial, that he's actually worth it, other than like I know
like taking a pay cut?
And actually
Jordan used to take a pay cut all the time.
Did he?
He didn't start getting really paid. I think his last couple years in the Bulls, I think he started getting paid like 30 mil. But Jordan, I don't think he wasn't like really getting maxed out until like late in his Bulls career.
So in Jordan's career, there was a lot of players making more money than him in the league.
I think his money was coming from Nike.
Oh, okay.
He was making a lot of money.
No, of course, but
he didn't start like. I think his last 2 years. I think he started making.
Yeah, like I seen things where like he got paid like 10 million or something, or less than 10 million. It was crazy.
Yeah, like he wasn't.
What?
Like
how?
Yeah, he wasn't taking these crazy deals like until like later in his career.
I think, and I said this before. I think most athletes should give like something to Jordan, because
that's what Pat Riley said.
Yeah, like every
and then he retired his jersey in Miami.
Yeah,
that's why Bron couldn't wear 23 in Miami.
Right, I think 23 should have been taken off the whole freaking a league. To me, I don't think nobody should be allowed to wear 23.
Yeah, I agree with
that. That would have been my. I think the league should have done that. But yeah, it's that's the tricky thing about basketball. That is not just about being the most talented player or you know what I'm saying? Like there's other intangible things that you have to do to actually win. And that's where a lot of players don't like. I think that's an issue with KD. What's KD's issue? It's not talent. You know what I'm saying? It's the intangibles of leadership that he's missing.
Yeah.
So it's not about just talent. Talent is not going to make you, it's not going to win. You have to be able, this is a team sport. You have to manage. As the best player, you have to be able to manage the team in a way and deal with everybody's personality and deal with the adversity so the other players could see the best player react to that. But
I think KD's more there to hoop.
And that is not going to win chips.
That's what he is. Like he's at his best when you already have a leader. You already have a system. He's just there. You insert him.
But this is the thing. So he doesn't want to be the leader, right? He does not want to be that leader in that sense. But he wants to be praised because he's the best player.
Because of his talent, yeah.
Yeah, and that doesn't work. Like he's mad at what happened with the Warriors. Like he was the best player on those two chips.
That's Curry's team, bro.
But Curry's the one leading the team behind the scenes, staying even killed, and Draymond too, as the vocal one. Even though I don't know if he helped the team or not, but
yeah, I mean, I think their emotional vocal leader was Draymond. Curry was like the face, like the golden child. KD was like obviously the best player, and
the one that never you never seen him like flip out at the bullshit that Draymond does. Why? Because if he does, it's gonna hurt the team. So I think Curry knew when to all right, when do I leave it alone? When to it's not like he doesn't get involved, but he knows when to not, say something that might hurt the team. To me, I think if Curry would have said something to Dre, the team would have not worked.
Oh yeah, no.
I think Curry had to let Dre be Dre because if not,
Dre was the enforcer.
Yeah.
So Dre would fight anybody for Curry.
Exactly.
So you gotta let him rock. That dude got your back.
Exactly. You can't just turn your back on the dude that has your back.
Like he legit got your back. So
exactly.
He has to have that pack with him.
Exactly. But to me, like if Curry wasn't the type of player that he was and wanted more praise or more things, like when KD went there, Curry could have fucked that up and be like, nah.
Yeah, Curry kind of took a step back.
Yeah, he knew and that's leadership. That's what I mean by I don't think Kyrie could ever do that. Kyrie was never gonna do that.
No, but like I said,
I guess he kind of did it with Luka in a sense. I guess.
Oh yeah, he did with Luka. He definitely
at the end. Yeah, at the end he kind of was like.
No, he matured. Yeah. I know you're talking more about Boston.
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Exactly. Kyrie is actually pretty good. Now
Kyrie is willing to take that back seat. But like I said, if we're talking about just flat out basketball, who's a better hooper?
Kyrie.
Who's a better hooper? I'm
Kyrie.
taking on a one-on-one.
Kyrie.
I'm taking Kyrie.
I'll take Kyrie over Braun on a one-on-one.
Oh yeah, on a one-on-one. Yeah, we're talking about roll out the ball. Yeah. Let's see who can hoop.
LeBron is not even on the top 10 of that list.
No, hell no, man. But he was definitely getting fried on those because Reeves was like, "Yo, he don't even value one-on-ones."
Yeah, which is weird for the era that LeBron is in our era, basically. He's a little older, but in our era, one-on-one was everything.
Oh, yeah. That's how you settle disputes. So, even at the park when I used to play. Yeah. You had beef with somebody, let's run the ones.
How does LeBron say that? If he grew up in that era, that's what it was.
I don't think he has the moves for a one-on-one. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And if you don't got the moves for the one-on-one, you ain't gonna win much. You saw was it Jason Tatum and Melo were laughing when they're like, "Yo, is Bron in those ones?"
Oh yeah.
And they just started laughing. They're like, "Yo, he ain't playing no ones."
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you can't have your peers laughing at you about the one.
You can't cut.
When he was laughing, I was like, Melo definitely has cooked them on the ones.
Yeah.
Melo, he's definitely fried him a couple times on the ones. Yeah. The way he was laughing, I was like,
yeah. Yeah.
I can't imagine if someone was talking about ones and Team USA and they're like, "Yo, yeah, Jordan wasn't playing the one."
Nah, it's just that's part of learning who
or Kobe wasn't in the ones.
That's how you learn your spot. You have to play once. That's how I grew up. You play once, you figure out where you belong. You know what I'm saying? And it's tough. It's all right, so if I could beat you one-on-one, how do I respect you? There's a divide there. Because usually the best player beats everybody on anything. That's how it should be. So it's like I'm cooking this guy one-on-one, but when
you know what they say low key is really nice at the ones. They say Bam. I heard Bam is like.
I mean, he
is like.
What's this guy said? He's the only person that beat him ever.
I think it was Beasley who said
Beasley
that.
said Bam is only out of Dwayne Wade, LeBron James. He's even KD. Bam is the only players that beat him.
Yeah, Bam. I was surprised. Like they said, Bam is like cold at the ones.
I'm like, then why don't we need to bring that out in the games?
Yeah, I know.
let's bring.
You know what I heard was nice at that ones too. He used to play for the Lakers. He was like the number 4 pick. He used to play with Zion.
I'm not gonna remember, but
this dude Ant said that was the only player that he thought was like
better.
Yeah, than him back in the day.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy that there's people like that. Like Beasley. Me and you talked about Beasley. Like, why this guy with all the skills, all the talent, why are they not bigger? Like, what? It has to be, like you said, it has to be attitude. That's the only thing I could think of. Attitude, work ethic. Like, what else can it be?
It was. Cam Reddish.
Oh, yeah.
Cam Reddish.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was number 10. I thought he was at 4, but Cam Reddish. They were saying that he, like, I saw there was a video of Anthony Edwards saying, like they were asking him, like, who's his toughest, like, ones or whatever, toughest matchup. He was like, Cam Reddish, and then all the players were like,
what?
Cam Reddish. No, but everybody was like, yo, like, Cam.
Oh, they were agreeing.
Yeah, they were agreeing, like, yo, Cam Reddish. And then I was like, damn, like, how, like, and then people were saying, like you will watch him one-on-ones, like Cam Reddish is like that.
How come those players it doesn't translate? Like Beasley himself, like it doesn't. To me, it seems like it's easy. Like I don't understand why Beasley never got. Well, you said it. You said it has to be attitude.
It's attitude and system. Like if you're in the right team, like he goes to Miami. Miami's a strict organization. They have a certain way. Like if he ends up in Washington, where that keys is in his hands,
exactly.
That might be a different story.
Yeah, you see something different. Even if he doesn't win a chip or nothing like that, but the numbers and the scoring will be there.
Yeah, like if you watch some of these players, like you watch them playing pickup and you see them hitting threes. Like you ever watch like Mitchell Robinson?
Yeah.
And you see these pickups of he's like hitting step back threes, and you're like, yo, this dude can't even make a free throws. What? Like what?
It's Scalabrini. Like a lot of people will be like, I kill that guy, and all of a sudden you see him just killing regular dudes, and it's
sometimes it's opportunity. Sometimes like it's like if you work. I think we've said this before in your podcast. Like if I hire you to be a chef, bro, I don't need you in accounting, bro.
Exactly.
Like I know you have an accounting degree.
Yeah, but that's not what you're here for.
That's not what you're here for. You're here to be in the kitchen, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's sometimes what happens to dudes in the NBA. I get you here to set picks and get rebounds. I know you can hit a step back. I know you can hit a step back 3, but that's not what I'm paying you for.
I'm paying this guy.
I'm paying this dude maxing him out to do that.
Yeah.
Now, if you're crazy enough to take him and hit him, now I gotta respect it. Now everybody's seeing it.
Yeah.
But now you gotta bank that on you. Like, do I really want to gamble my career on this step back 3, or do I want to just get down there and get those rebounds so I can guarantee myself another 10 years?
Yeah. It's tough. The league is tough, man. Yeah. It's not just, like I said, it's not just about your talent.
It's not just about your talent. It's about what is your role.
And can you excel at that role?
Yeah,
whatever
can you
that
excel?
is.
It's like Draymond. He's a guy who says I could have scored more.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, that you got snipers on your team. They don't need you to be out there shooting threes, bro. They need you to set some picks.
But
get some
rebounds. Weird, man, because he says he was a scorer, but sometimes I'm like, dude, you forgot, because like you see the flow of a player when you can like, all right. But Draymond sometimes looks out there like he can't even dribble the ball.
Sometimes when you haven't been in that role for a while,
your body just gets used to it.
Because he was a scorer in college and high school, but like when you're not in that role, bro, like you adjusted to this new role.
Yeah,
it's tough. It's like if you worked a job years ago.
Now you won't. Yeah.
And then you went and do something else, and then they say, I need you to do that job again. You're gonna be rusty as hell. Yeah,
and it's also the body. Like you build your body depending. Like NBA players build their body depending on what they're asked to do.
Yeah.
If your role is just to be a bang guy, like you hit weights and fucking.
Yeah, his job is to be an enforcer. Give me like 6-7 points
and pass
the ball. Like he's a pretty good passer. Yeah. Go rebound, set screens, play defense.
I mean, he's a smart player. Yeah, he's very smart.
That's his role. So. Like
that's what it
even
is.
if you can hit the shot, we don't need you hitting. We got Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, bro, and KD, bro.
Yeah, and how much money has Draymond Green made in his career?
That's the gamble. It's like, do I really want to prove him wrong and risk $100 million?
Yeah.
Or do I want to set these picks and make that $100 million? Like,
facts.
Sometimes you got to swallow your pride and be like, yo, I'm setting 100 picks tonight.
Yeah, this is what it is. But anyway, brother, thank you so much for coming through again. It was fun. Let's do it again. Let's see if we're right. We were right on a lot of our predictions for the NBA.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens next year, and let's pray LeBron retires.
I know. He needs to go, bro. His family definitely needs him, bro. He needs more time.
Yeah, it's over. But there you guys have it. E.D.J. Studios, the E.D.J. Podcast. Thank you.